Good Thursday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones. Definitely a warmer start to our day. Most of us starting off in the 50s this morning, and it will be a very warm afternoon as well. And that's really going to be the theme going forward. It's going to feel a lot more like summer through the weekend. High temperatures will be close to 90 degrees for Friday and Saturday, which is way above average. And then we're still tracking a pattern change by late next week that could bring some better rain chances into our forecast. Look at today, though. Beautiful conditions, 61 by 8 a.m., 74 degrees at 11, and then we're jumping into the mid-80s out there this afternoon. Wall-to-wall sunshine expected again today. Those winds will be a little bit variable, southwest switching to the northwest as we head into the afternoon. But a very warm afternoon. 84 in Shreveport, Coshada up to 85. Natchitoches, you're up to 86 for today. Marshall, Texas at 83, Nacogdoches also at 83, and then it will be a little bit cooler along in north of I-30, some upper 70s up there in Idabel and DeQueen, Arkansas, right around 80. Let's take a look at the upper level weather pattern going forward. We're going to see some pretty big changes developing across the U.S., including an area of low pressure that's going to form down there in the desert southwest, and that'll be during the early portion of next week. And as that low pushes off to the north and east, overall that's going to change our upper level pattern for the Arklatex and for much of the mid-south. We're going to see more of a southwest flow aloft developing out ahead of that system, and that's going to bring warmer than average temperatures, but also increasing those rain chances here by late next week. Let's talk about that increase in rain chance, and this is what the overall setup is by the end of next week. We have a strong cold front pushing in from the north and west. It will bring our next best chance of rain. Still too soon to say if we'll see any severe weather out of this, but certainly the potential is there for some stronger storms. Another big cool down is likely behind that front, but that's still well beyond that 7-day forecast. You can certainly see, though, that it looks like a more active pattern for much of the U.S. As you look at our rainfall outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, you can see above average rainfall expected not only here for the Arklatex, but for a good portion of the country as we get into that more active pattern. In the near term, though, it's going to be sunny, hot, and dry. 89 degrees for Friday, 90 on Saturday, and again, those temperatures are above average. Notice, though, the overnight lows will stay comfortable and cool, mostly in the mid-50s, and then we get into Sunday, partly cloudy, 86 degrees. We stay well above average and feeling more like summer as we head through the middle of next week.